Hello and welcome back to TW Reviews. Today we will be reviewing this Army Armament AUG. It goes by the r901. So let's get started. Sorry if there's a little wind, it's pretty windy out today. When we will shoot this, we use the Colt, or is it, .12 gram 6mm. Honestly, I would not prefer the 12 gram, but they are the cheapest. I like the .20 is what I usually use, but I ran out and had to get this. So, man, it's windy. So, it comes with this magazine, and I don't like it. There's a lot of magazine fails on it, like magazine errors where it doesn't put the BBs up right. So basically you put the BBs in this little slot right there, then you spin this back here on the bottom and it fills them up here, and then you just push it like this up in there like that, and then real quickly, or it will push BBs out and jam it. Now it also comes with a cleaning rod where you put your rag right there for the barrel, and if need be you can use the other side to like pop a BB out or something. So I'm gonna lay that down there. Now this comes back and it can get held up there, and it's for back here. It pushes this slide open, so you can get to the hop up right there. It also comes with mini rail systems on it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you count the top one. And it comes with oh my gosh, these on the back and front, and it comes with a safety. Red means that it's ready to shoot, and then you just push it and it's safe. Now I'm going to show you something else. So you push this back and hold it up there, and you can push this lever right there, push it down, twist the barrel, and the whole barrel comes out. And now you got the whole barrel out. And it also has this grip that you just push and pull. Yeah. And then you see this right here, you just push it and this whole slide comes out. The whole thing comes apart. Now when this comes out, I did find this out the hard way. This big metal piece comes out, and then there's this little metal piece. It just sits in here on the bottom like that. I don't know if you can really see that, but it like sits. Oof. Focus. Yeah, that metal piece right there. And then right there, 2 slots, and then you push it in back when you're ready. So you take this, push it back in. Be very careful with this little metal piece because I've lost it a lot already. I've only had it for about less than a week. Okay, it's gonna have to come out. So when putting it back on, it's best to take the metal and everything else back out, and I'd push this forward so it's not pushing the pressure on the slide when you're putting it back on. And then, yeah. Alright, I put that back in there. Now, push this back, and you can put the barrel back on. You just twist it, put it on, and it snaps back on. Now, the battery goes in the stock right here. You just push the whole stock off, and it's a little bit hard, The gun's also a little bit heavy, by the way. I'll push this off. The gun probably weighs around 10 pounds. I'm not gonna say gun, airsoft gun. And then yeah, in the back has the battery. And I prefer getting the squares instead of the circles because it's very, very small compartment, and when you get the two in there, they don't like to fit easy. So now I'm gonna put this back in, and I'm gonna pause the video and start. Also, with the circle batteries, why I prefer getting the squares, you can't close it all the way. It pops out, and you just can't pop it back in because of the weird shape. Now, oh yeah. So, when shooting, this does not need to be back. It can be back, and you can still shoot. Alright, so, oh yeah. So these pop off if you don't want them off. If you don't like them, you can just pop them right off. Now, let's shoot a little bit. Alright, so I'm not going to show you anything yet, but I'm going to... Alright, so you put it on red, off safety, and you don't put your finger on the trigger unless you're shooting or pointing at and ready to shoot. You act like it's a real gun, even though it is a toy. You act like it is a real gun. So I'm just going to shoot, so just so you can get this part. So the trigger, if you pull it back a little bit, it shoots once. And if you pull it back all the way, it goes full auto. So I like that part too. Okay. So now I'm going to switch over to the range. One more warning is watch your battery. Make sure it doesn't get too hot or it could do some damage. Alright, so now we're going to shoot this cup. And we're going to single shot first, and we're going to set back up for automatic. Okay. Do full automatic on these cups. And 3, 2, 1.